Is that free smoke I see? Give me some, give me free. Give me some, give me some, give me. CJ on 32s and you rocking out with free.
The life of Jerry Bear, man.
That's the real Nova 797.
TK's garage.
You doing a budget, man? If you rock with me, you need to rock with free smoke, baby.
Mess with free smoke heavy.
What up, YouTube? It's your boy CashApp. Beauty 392B.
Make sure y'all doing free smoke. Hey man, say man, hey man, it's your boy man, real for real, man.
Free smoke, free smoke. Hey, free smoke, free smoke.
And you're watching Free Smoke.
Now you watching Free Smoke.
Free Smoke. Free Smoke.
Free smoke, free smoke. Rocking with free smoke, man. Make sure y'all subscribe. Yeah.
To the latest podcast on YouTube, Free Smoke.
Make sure y'all tune in to the Free Smoke family,
Free
man.
Smoke. Yeah!
What's going on, man? Welcome back to another video, man. I'm your boy FaTKaT. We got garage driven, modern day muscle down below. If you don't know, man, you're watching Free Smoke Home with automotive news for the culture, man. Let's go and get into it. Yo, the first thing we got on the menu for y'all today, yo, we got Will Motivation. Let me say that one more time, yo. Will Motivation, man. Our brother, yo, super underrated, man. Yo, Will Motivation be out there doing it big. And speaking of doing it big, man, look at this, man. He went out and got himself another supercar, man. Look at this.
Hey man, y'all might see that quarter panel covered up, but don't sleep. That's an SV, all right? So put some respect on Will's name, man. Like, yo, don't think that this is just a regular Lamborghini, you know what I'm saying, Aventador S or whatever it is, with no badge on the quarter panel. When he pull up, man, he's gonna be making a super big statement, man, with this car, man. Look at the wheels. Look at the, oh my God, man, the carbon fiber. Everything about this car is crazy, crazy, crazy nasty, man. Like, oh my! I'm just waiting to see when he brings it on the road. Apparently, it's a fairly new car. You know what I mean? Whoever might have had it before him barely drove this thing. This thing is on the first tank of gas. Ain't that something crazy? Like, wow! Like, yo, who does that, bro? You spend that much money for a vehicle, sit it in your garage, and it's on the same tank of gas that the manufacturer gave it to you with. Or with the dealer when you purchased it, you know, they fill your tank up. Right. That's crazy, man. So, hey, I'm telling you one thing. Will is gonna put some gas in his car time after time again because he drives his car and he's gonna enjoy this to the fullest. Yeah, he's gonna enjoy this car to the fullest, man. So, unfortunately, the other guy didn't enjoy it, but Will. So, shout out to Will Motivation, man. Big respect to him.
Yo. So y'all see, man, like I said, so like Garage River said, man, the car is basically brand new. Yo, the car has like 150 miles on it, bro. Like,
yeah, that's crazy.
Something crazy, like 150 miles on the car. So he literally just lucked out, man, got himself a brand spanking new SV, used, right? But literally like 100 miles on it. You know what I'm saying? So that's crazy. One. And two, like as y'all see, man, they doing a little bit of maintenance to it. They do maintenance to the car because it wasn't like you normally do maintenance on the car because it's driven, right? So it's like you got to do your maintenance. They have to do the maintenance before they give it to them because it was not driven. So literally had the same tank of gas. They got whatever. So they're like, okay, we're gonna make sure everything is all right before we give it to you, so the car don't catch on fire or whatever.
That's crazy.
That's crazy out there, yo. It's super crazy. But yo, big time shout out to Will Motivation. In the video, man, he says that he hasn't been. You know, he's had a lot of cars, and he says he hasn't been like this giddy, like this excited about a car in a long time, like the last 3 or 4 cars that he's had. And he's bought Ferraris, he's bought Lambos, he's bought this and that. So, you know what I'm saying? So that's, you know, he's very appreciative of what he has and the fact that he's able to get something like this. And, you know what I'm saying? He's humble about it, you know what I'm saying? And that's dope to see somebody who is successful still get excited about certain things, you know what I'm saying? And go watch the videos, man. Bro, super dope. He took delivery of this. He had a live at first. Took delivery of this car like at 2 o'clock in the morning. Like that's when you know you're excited because you're not. You might be like, you know what? Just deliver it to me tomorrow morning. Yo, driver said, yo, I could pull up at 2:30. He was like, bet I'll be there.
Let me set my alarm clock.
Yo,
hey, he was probably so excited. He probably never sleep, bro. He probably was awake, just watching. Every noise he hear, he was like, "Is that it?"
Hey, yo! Will was probably looking out his window with the blinds going. Is he here yet?
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, so big time shout out to Will Motivation. Go watch the video, man. It's super dope to see somebody, like I said, of that success and still, you know what I'm saying, be able to, you know, talk in the manner that he did and be excited about these things, you know what I'm saying? And you know, sit there and point out all the different features of the car. I'm sure we're gonna get like a first driving video and a review and everything else. So yeah, man. So go check out Will Motivation, man. Let him know you're coming from Free Smoke, you know what I'm saying? So that way he knows that we are watching. So I mean, he knows we're watching, supporting, but it's better just to see it typed out as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
so he know that you guys support him just as much as he support us, man.
Exactly.
And listen, that support goes a long way. Yeah.
He's so underrated, man. Like not granted, he has a lot of subscribers, like over 100-some thousand, but man,
he should have more.
He should have more.
He should have like
crazy.
Yeah, he should have like 500 plus.
At least.
Just saying, man. Because this guy's literally out there educating you too, man. Just, you know what I mean?
Yeah, on how to get and how to actually get it. And look, you know, YouTube is a great thing. YouTube is a great tool. I know a lot of people want to, you know, a lot of young, especially young people, want to be on YouTube because they see that people are successful on YouTube. But this man, you know, Will Motivation, man, like, not only does it really kind of tell you to be successful on YouTube, but no, he tells you how to be successful in life, like real life stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff that could be potentially generational wealth. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what he's teaching y'all. Like he's not just teaching y'all, hey man, you just gotta grind on YouTube every day, which is cool. I get it, it's cool. Nah, but he's teaching you, yo, these are other businesses I have. This is how you do it. You know what I'm saying? This is how you get into real estate. This is how you do this. This is how you do that. And he's teaching y'all like real life stuff that if you potentially, God forbid, were to pass away one day, like your kids, your family could take over things. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like your kids and your family can't take over your YouTube channel. They can, I guess, but it ain't. You know what I'm saying?
It won't be the same.
Yeah.
But if you own multiple properties, this and that and the third, you know what I'm saying? That could be tension. That could be put down. Like I can't put. You know, like I can't put my FaTKaT YouTube channel into my will and have my oldest son get that. You know what I'm saying? Like, like it's gone. You know what I'm saying? Like if I pass away, God forbid, it's done. FaTKaT, there's no more. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, man. But yeah, but if I own like a bunch of properties, this and that and third, like I could write that stuff into my will. Like, yo, this property goes to this kid, that property goes to that kid, this business goes to that. Anyway, so point being, man, Will Motivation, man, definitely does that on the channel. Super underrated, man. You guys can learn a lot from him. He even says it. He was like the cars and all that stuff, man. Like he, you know, those are his toys, but he puts them on his channel because that's what draws. Unfortunately, that's what draws the attention. People like to see that, and they that's their beacon of success. Like, ooh, he has a supercar. He has this, he has that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why he puts those things on his channel because he knows that that's what draws the interest. But then he tries to educate y'all on other things as well, man. So anyway, enough talking about it. Just go over to your channel. Trust me.
Go check him out.
Disappointed. You will not be disappointed. You know what I'm saying? But yo, speaking of supercars, man, we haven't talked about them in a minute, man. But I'm telling you right now, these people put out, I mean, heat after heat.
I feel like they're another one that's still like kind of underrated or not talked about enough. They got a decent amount of subs. But I feel like you don't really hear much about them.
By the way, I don't want to spoil it. By the way, I don't want to spoil it, so I'm waiting for you guys to, you know, introduce them properly before I throw it on the screen because it's nasty.
Okay.
It's nasty,
But we're talking about our demographic because there's a lot of people that follow. I think their crowd is more of like the
supercar crowd.
Well, yeah, and the crowd that follows like Stratman and DDE and those guys, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's their crowd, even though they don't necessarily like they literally just do their own thing. They're a shop and they just do their own thing, so they don't necessarily collab with a lot of different YouTubers or this, that, and third. They're just a shop and they're showing what they do. You know what I'm saying? But for some reason, our demographic just doesn't. And I say our demographic meaning like the people that watch, you know, us or watch like CJ on 32s, you know, Mr. Organic, these guys. For some reason, they don't watch this particular YouTube channel. I don't know why, but they're super dope, and it is a supercar type channel with all the stuff that they do. But anyway, man, enough talking. Yo,
I was about to say, a moment of silence for what we're about to show you guys, because it's
Listen, these people put out heat after heat, and it doesn't matter if it's luxury, like supercar, whatever it is, man. Like when I say luxury, I'm talking about Bentleys, Rolls Royces, you know, Mercedes. whatever it is, man. They just look different. You know, like everything that they put out, like is the way I dream about it, and then they put out a video, but like, I just had a dream, man. If I had a Bentley, if I had a Rolls Royce, this is what I would do to it. And then they put out the video and be like, here you go. I'll be like, damn! Like, how they nail everything, man. Anyway, hey, I'm not gonna say much more, man. Yo, Modern Day Muscle, man, go ahead and play the video, man, because these people right here, y'all need to go watch these people, man. They just put out two McLaren's on the street that look disgusting. Look at this.
765. There you go right there. That's a 765 LT, 720S. Both disgusting, bro. Look at them things. Oh my God. The wheels on the 720, which is the teal and black. The wheels on the 720 is disgusting. Look at that shit. Like, I've never even seen a wheel like that. Like, yo, they on some next level shit, bro. Like, yeah, this is crazy. I mean, and the color on the 765, come on, bro. That olive, I need that color in my life, bro.
By the way, that whole look at the body. That body is carbon, by the way.
Yeah, that's a wide body. That's a wide body kit on that 720S. So that's why it looks different. Yeah, yes, exactly. This just, I don't know, bro. The roof scoops and everything about these cars is just amazing. Look at them things rolling on the road. I just can't get enough of this video, bro. It's crazy.
Yo,
I'm sorry, yo, McLaren, they built some of the nicest supercars, but we all know that, we hear that they have problems or whatever, if you're not driving them, with the batteries and whatever the case is, but I mean, they seem like very nice cars to drive, man, honestly. And the look of them, the look of the cars is just crazy.
Just look to the way the Olive sits. Oh my God.
He did say the Olive actually needs some lowering springs. They got some springs on order for it, he did say. But it still sits super nasty for being a stock car. Look at that. You see that wheel gap in the front? There, go right there. Yeah. So it do need to a little bit lower, but you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm trying to say. Like, these are my kind. By the way, shout out to Vic right there. That's Vic. He's one of the owners of RDB LA. RDB LA. If you don't know, man, that's what we're talking about. RDB LA. He's one of the owners. So shout out to Vic, man. I actually met him when I went out to LA a couple times. You know what I'm saying? Super cool dude, man. You know what I'm saying? But they're my type of, I was gonna say, like, they're my type of people, because most people, not saying most people, but a lot of people for some reason, like, they'll be like, I'm dropping McLaren. Like, I'm not gonna drop a McLaren. You crazy? Yeah. And they're like, this shit is too hot. Like, we gotta lower this car. And by the way, I personally been watching their channel for years.
Bro.
Ever since they started their channel, So there was another guy that I used to watch who used to frequent their shop a lot. This was back in like 2016, 2017. And they didn't have a channel back then. And then he started egging them on to put on a channel because he was like, yo, you guys do a lot of dope work. So then back in, I think, want to say 2018-ish is when they started their channel, and they just blew up, you know what I'm saying? Because they do a lot of dope work. But I would say this. One thing that they do not like, Garage Driven, I don't know if you know about this, man. You may not like this too much, but they absolutely hate air ride. They do not. If you notice, none of the
cars are air ride. Yeah, you're right.
They do static on everything. People that want to do air ride, they be like, don't do it. I think they used to do air ride before, and all the people that they did air ride on before, they redid them and put springs on. Like, they was like, nah, come back. And
listen to me.
Back and put springs.
Honestly, with air ride though, there's a lot of like error there's a lot of room for error. Is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, if you got the wheel turned a little bit and you air down, your fenders are done. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, there's so much people has to learn to be able to have a car on air ride. You know what I'm saying? There's so much that can go wrong. Just an airline just blowing out a hole, can literally, you could be on the highway, airline can go out, the car's gonna drop. What's gonna happen if you're doing 60 miles an hour when the car drops? It's gonna tear everything up. So there's a lot of room, you know what I'm saying?
And you don't want that on a $400,000 car. You know what I'm saying?
No, you don't. No. Yeah. So me personally, even on my cars, I don't think I'm gonna go back air ride again. I think that's my only time I'm gonna ever have done it. So my air ride kit is for sale. If anybody want it, I haven't posted it yet, but it is for sale. DM me if y'all interested in air ride, man. I'll get you.
Garage Driven. Hey, so yeah, so I'm not. I don't know if I ever heard the explanation of why they don't like air ride. I just know that like Vic, I've heard him say out of his own mouth a couple times that he's not very fond of air ride. He just does, he does springs on everything. And like I said, he's even they've had a couple customers that they did air ride early on come back to take them off and they put springs on them. So like I said, so anyway, so I'm not sure. I just thought that was a fun little fun tidbit. And I was like, Garage ain't gonna like this, you know what I'm saying? Because nothing that comes out that shop is on air ride. Everything that comes out of it is all on springs. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of springs as well. So and the reason why, like I said, I even told Garage because everybody like go air ride. I'm like, look, man, this is my only right now. This is like the only thing I get to go around in. So I don't got time to be down for 2-3 days because I went for a part or this happened or that failed or this and that. I know I can get into this car as long as I got gas and oil. I can get into this car and ride. You know what I'm saying? At any moment, no matter what. So simple as that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and airing my tires. I do the air for my tires. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to say, don't forget about antifreeze now. You can't be driving it overheat. Oh yeah. And antifreeze.
I'll say you in big trouble if you don't got that. Especially in Florida.
And the most important thing that I also need, even though this is not a BMW, is my blinker fluid. I do need that as well. You know what I'm saying? Here in Florida, especially, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my God, it's bad here. It's bad here in Florida, bro. It's bad.
So many people are missing their blinker fluid. Like, yo, your car didn't come with damn blinker fluid. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody uses their blinker here in Florida, man. But anyway,
I know.
Yo,
hey, hold on. One last thing about the blinker. I had someone tell me that the only time they use their blinker is when they go into Orlando. And literally, I live like 30 minutes from Orlando. I'm like, so when you drive around the local area, you don't use this signal? No. Only when I go to Orlando. Why? So you telling me you're purposely using it when you go to Orlando, but you purposely not using it?
What's the difference of Orlando and everywhere else?
You're still in the same. You're driving. I was like, oh my God, bro, terrible.
Oh God.
Yo. So what I will say, going back to St. Louis, people in St. Louis use their blinkers. 100%. I saw it all the time. They use their blinkers, and they use the highway correctly as well. I'll admit. I'll say that too. They use, They the left lane is for passing, and the left lane is for passing. In the middle and the right lane is for commuting or exiting on the ramp. Yeah, it's really dope up there.
So we just got idiots in Florida. That's what you're trying to tell me.
Yes. Yes. The traffic flowed so much better. Like even when there was traffic was always just moving. Like it was dope. I was like, oh, this is awesome.
I try to tell people down here in Florida all the time, like at the end of the day, like that's my biggest pet peeve. I got two pet peeves when it comes to traffic. That driving just chilling, just cruising the left lane, and then merging on a, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to like when it's like merges from like two lanes to one, like to get onto like a highway or something like that, and people want to make one long ass line instead of like using the zipper effect. Like you're supposed to have two lines only to get to the end point, and then you use the zipper effect, and that's what keeps the traffic down, so you don't got a mile freaking long line.
Right.
And then sometimes when you try to come on that lane that is merging in, like people try to block you or whatever so that you're not passing because they think that, oh, you're not gonna get in front of me. It's like, no, idiot, like you're using the traffic. You're messing up the whole traffic pattern. It's not the way it's supposed to work. The merge lane is there for a reason. You know what I'm saying?
So something that I will say that I, in my opinion, the only time I honestly see it is in Miami, and that's barely, is Missouri's highways. They actually have a lane for you to get off instead of you just like you know how it is in Florida where when you see the exit, you kind of just get off and that's it. There's actually like a designated lane for you to get in to get off the highway. Right, exactly. I did like that, and I think Florida, while I'm down with that one, we should have lanes where that's designated to get off the highway because I think that would help.
Well, look. So, and this is last week, though. We don't want to bore y'all too much. I know it's real super long.
They probably clicked off.
Yeah, they probably done clicked off. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all, real supporters.
The real ones.
Just rocking out.
Still watching this one. You know what I'm saying? Free Smoke Squad. You know what I'm saying? Still watching this. You know what I'm saying? Endless conversation. But I would say this. So, I forgot what was the original point, but those are my two pet peeves. Oh yeah, I tell people here all the time. That's the first thing I was going to say. I tell people here all the time that literally if you're cruising the left lane, like you're the ones, you're potentially going to cause way more accidents than, you know what I'm saying, like anybody else on the highway, because people got to now maneuver around you, which is now causing a danger on the highway. You know people be like, man, just go around me. Yep. No, you're literally causing a dangerous roadway, because there's people all in the right lane, people in the middle lane, and people on the left lane got to then go into the middle lane, try to maneuver, and then go back. Whereas if everybody was just passing on this line and then go to the middle, and then when they want to pass again, go back. You know what I'm saying? So it's a smooth flow instead of everybody trying to fight to get into the middle or whatever this and that, because they're passing people, then they got to fight to get back. It's just too much. Anyway, so
we got more ours in Florida, y'all. We got more ours in Florida.
I would say that, and then the architects here in Florida. If you say that they got a whole, you know how it is in St. Louis, as far as the roadways. Well, here in Florida, we got idiots. We got idiots that are planning these things too. And I'll tell you, for me to get on the highway, and you know this modern day muscle, well, we gotta get, because you live next to me. For us to get on the highway where we at, and garage shipping, you've been over here.
Yeah, I've been over there. Yep. I used to live over there back in the day too.
For us to get on the highway from where we live, for us to get on 75, we live right off of 75. We had a stoplight. We got to make a left. We make a left. The highway is going that way.
All the way around. Yep.
We got to make a left to then come back around to come back the other way. When it's just like, who designed this shit? Like, there should have been an on-ramp on that side. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. And just get right on.
And then all of about to say, if you live in Tampa, like FaTKaT and me, you know that 275 is all effed up. It's all effed up. 275, the whole highway is effed up. Anyways, I'm sorry, man. We've been talking about this.
We could talk about this shit all day about the rest of the road here in Florida. Yo, listen, that's all we got for y'all today. Yo, Garage, first of all, I want to apologize. Apologize for Will Motivation for his video being super long. Congratulations on you, bro, for the nice supercar.
Yeah, congrats.
RDB, man. Y'all continue doing y'all thing.
Absolutely.
Heat and fire. But yo, Garage, you're reminded of anything else for the people?
Hey, thanks for watching. We gotta go. Sorry to keep y'all this long.
Yo, thanks for watching, and make sure you obey the rules of the road, man. We gotta go. Bye.
There y'all go, man. Yo, bless up to everyone out there. Big time shout out and salute to the Free Smoke Squad. If you don't know, man, you're watching Free Smoke, and we do this for the culture. We out of here, finally. Let's go.